Alrighty, guys. Well, tonight I'm going to tell you a little story that I stumbled across recently. It's a story that's been around for a long time. It's an old Taoist story, and I actually came across it because I was watching Actors with Actors or something. You know that yeah, you guys might know of it, but Actors Talk to Actors or something on YouTube, and I tune in for that every now and then. And Jeff Bridges actually retold this story, and I was like, oh, that's a good story. And it's one of those stories that pops up from time to time, just randomly, and I go, oh, gee, you've popped up at the right time, like just to remind me. So I hope you enjoy it today. Okay, so the story starts out with an old farmer, and he has been working on his fields with his crops for years and years and years. And he's seen his crops each year go through the seasons, summer, autumn, winter, spring, seen how the seeds grow, flourish, produce their yield, and then disappear into the earth and become nothing again. So this one day, his horse goes missing. And the neighbors hear about it, and they come over and they say, oh, they're offering their deepest sympathy, saying that is just such bad luck that that's happened. And the old man, he responds with maybe. And then the next day, by the way, they've looked for the horse all over. They've looked everywhere. The horse is nowhere to be found. The next day, the horse returns. And it doesn't just return alone, it returns with 3 wild horses. So this man has just woken up to the arrival of 4 horses. He had one, he lost it, and now there's 4. The neighbors hear about it, and they come over and they say, wow, that's wonderful that that's happened to you. And the old man says, maybe. And then the next day, the son goes out to start his day, and he goes out to tend to the horses, and curiosity gets the better of him. He lets patience go to the wayside, and he tries to ride one of the wild horses. The wild horse throws him off, and he shatters his leg. So now the son has this broken leg. The neighbors hear about it. The neighbors come over and they say, wow, this is so unfortunate that this has happened to you and your son. Obviously now he's down a worker. It's not an ideal thing. And the old man says, maybe. And the next day, military officials come into the town, and they knock on every door. They knock on this man's door, and they see that the son is unfit to be drafted into battle. And so the son can't go, can't leave. And the neighbors hear about it. They come over and they say, wow, isn't it amazing how this has all just worked out for the better? And he says, maybe. And that's the story.